In this video, we will cover the next mechanism of the control structure, that is nothing but the do while statement. In the C programming language, in the previous some videos, we have seen the different looping mechanisms, and one of them is nothing but the do while loop. As in the previous video, we have seen that while is the entry control loop mechanism, same like that, do while is exit control looping mechanism. Okay, so what is the basic difference between the while loop and do while loop? That is, the while is the entry control and do while is the exit control loop. Now, what is the exit control? It is an exit control loop statement that the body of the loop of the do statement is compulsorily executed for the first time. After executing once, at the end of the loop, the test condition in the while statement is evaluated. If the condition is true, the body of the loop is executed again, and this process continues until the condition is true. When the condition becomes false, the loop execution is terminated and the control goes to the statement that appears after the while statement. For clearly understanding this mechanism, we will take the syntax, or we will study the do while mechanism from the syntax point of view. So for that, first of all, we will take the syntax, that is, you have to write the keyword do. Why I am calling these words as a keyword? Because user don't have permission to access these words for their identifier or variable purpose. So you have to write the do loop, means do opening curly bracket. Then you have to write the body of the loop, and after that you have to write the while loop. As the name is the do while loop, while is tested at the last, and here the test condition. No any loop is having the semicolon after it, but do while loop having the semicolon after the do while at the ending, and the remaining statements of the program can be executed after that mechanism. For clearly understanding it, I will give one example how to write it. For example, you have to write numbers from 1 to 10. In that mechanism, you have to do this procedure with the help of a do while loop. So, first of all, you have to take a, or you have to, from the looping mechanism point of view, you have to declare one variable like I equals to 1, do procedure. Then, for example, printf I is percent d and I. Okay. Then at the last you have to check the condition like while I less than or equal to 10, and the remaining statements will executed here. Now clearly see the mechanism like in this you have to, what does this do while mechanism tells us that without checking any condition, this loop compulsorily executed for the first condition. Okay. After that, the condition will be checked. Means do while loop is executed only exactly that number of times, but do while loop is executing one more condition than the specified. Means comparing it with the while loop, suppose it is I equals to 1 while I less than or equal to 10, body of the loop. Then this loop will going to exactly execute only 10 number of times, but comparing it with the do while loop, it is executing one more time than the specified because it is a exit control. giving one difference, that is, it is a pre-tested loop and it is the post-tested loop, because the condition is checked at the entry point and here the condition is checked at the exit point. So it is known as the entry control and it is known as the exit control loop. I will give some steps to execute the do while loop. First of all, it executes body of the loop and then go to the next step. Okay. Then here at the next step, it is executing the loop one times and then it is going to check the condition. It checks condition and if then it again to the first step. If no, it go to the next step and other statements will be executed here. I will give one flowchart to understand the do while mechanism, means how actually it is converted into a flowcharting mechanism. First of all, from the discussion, you have get the idea like you have to execute the body of the loop one time compulsorily. Here it is the body of loop. Then you have to check the while loop. Okay, you have to check here the while test condition. If it is yes, means its condition is true, you have to execute that loop again. If it is no, means loop is terminated, then the statements following that loop will going to be executed and then the procedure will be stopped. So this is the short overview of the do while mechanism. In the next video, we will see the different comparing factors between the while and do while loop. Thank you so much.